All right, Tiff, thanks a lot. Now, if your children like video games, chances are they love a new game that's called Fortnite Battle Royale. If you're like me and you don't know much about it, then this is your wake-up call. The game looks like a cartoon, but it is a true shoot 'em up, kill 'em all type of game, and it is bordering on obsession for kids in my house and worldwide. So should you be worried as a parent? Melissa Westendorf is a forensic psychologist and attorney and co-founder of the Technology Wellness Institute. Freaks me out.
Yes, it is.
Because it is about killing people, right? Or killing characters.
Yes, that is certainly one aspect of it. I like to describe it as Minecraft plus Hunger Games. So there's a lot of building that goes on because you want to build protective structures. In the Battle Royale, which is the most popular right now version of it, there's 100 people and it's a battle till the single person. And it's crazy.
And here's the thing, if you're looking at it, it seems as if everybody's, so my son's 15, I hate to call him out, but it seems like all of his friends are playing.
Yes.
They talk about it all the time. I would say just in the last few months, it seems like it's just kind of almost taking over.
Right. So it was released, I believe, in September. And so it's just been building momentum. Now, one of the advantages is you can play it across multiple platforms, which is really smart, right?
Yes.
And they have their mobile version at this point. And so you can play with any of your friends no matter what kind of device that they have.
Yeah, and you talked about its reincarnation. And I read that it was initially released as something else and then was later renamed, revised to be this Battle Royale. But you're right. I didn't get it at first, but the multiple platform, what you're saying is people can play it on their PC, but it's also available on Xbox if your kids have the access to that type of system, as well as PlayStation.
Correct.
So, and on their phones,
and
they
now
can play
it's
it
mobile. Yes, now it's mobile. So you really can play with any of your friends at this point. And, they built in all this, these characteristics that make it more obsessive, I guess, for the kids. You have skins you can buy so that they look different. I've been recently learning about dances you can buy before you take the battleship to the island to battle it out. You can buy dances and dance moves. And so there's all this things you can do that just makes it so enticing. And you have to remember, it's the survival of the fittest, so to speak, in our language. So it's the last person standing. And so that's very exciting for kids because you never know when you're going to die, right? You never know when you're going to be shot. You can play in party groups. You can play by yourself. There's just so many versions.
Well, and the fact that they play with other kids initially gave me a lot of comfort because I would hear my son talking to other kids about playing the game, and I would know he was on headphones talking to other kids playing at the same time. It seems very interactive, and that's maybe one of the benefits. Are there any benefits to it?
Right. It is cooperative play, so you can play in these party groups, and you can help each other. If somebody gets shot, you can apparently protect them. I don't know all the details. I'm sorry. I'm a parent. I don't think I can. Yeah. But you can protect them and build them back up or help them out. So there is some cooperativeness. The other thing is that kids are talking about it so much. So before my youngest son began playing, he didn't know what anybody was talking about. And so as he describes it, it's our world. At this point.
Oh, Lordy be. Well, and the thing that freaked me out is that some of the characters look like cartoons, look like cartoon characters. So there's one, a pink rabbit that I saw from behind. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I went down and saw him playing the game. The rabbit turns around and it's like a Halloween scary kind of mask. I was like, ah! And that's the thing I want to get to is why is it, though, that parents should be worried about this game?
Well, because this game has built in things that make it obsessive, that makes you want to do it again. Parents are going to, I haven't met a single person who hasn't had a problem with getting their kid off the device.
Okay,
so
good.
It's one
Only because then it makes me feel better.
Right, so it's one of those video games that are keeping kids attached online. While they may be playing with their friends, they're still not interacting. So then that kicks in all the things I've talked about on this show before about the problem with kids just playing video games and not getting outside, the effect on their eyes, all those other effects really kick in.
And their brains.
And their brains, absolutely. And so this game, there's positive qualities to it, but it really is going to push us parents to the brink of really trying to control it because it's really hard. These developers have made it so it's obsession. Addictive.
Absolutely. 5 things you recommend. Monitor the amount of time, limit it maybe in terms of the number of games, be present, be close by or near the room, tweak the audio to come over the television because my son listens to it on headphones and you don't know the things they are saying.
Right.
There's party privacy, so you can make it so that they can't interact with
Right.
people they don't know.
Correct.
Is that the idea?
Yes.
And then have your kids teach you. This is what I was thinking when you were visiting today. I was
Right.
like, I should actually play with him so I understand why he likes it so much and what he's actually doing.
Right, it's exciting. When I asked my kids to teach me how to play, my youngest was very, very excited to teach me. Now, I was horrible at it, but they want to teach you. And, so in terms of the, whatever time you have for video games, so let's say you do an hour or 2 hours, then say it's an hour or 2 hours plus 1 game. Because games can last about 20 minutes and, in the hour they could be in the middle of the game. So because it is so addicting, give them a little bit of breath with that, a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, but learn about it. All right,
Right.
here's the information for the Technology Wellness Center. They have a great website, wonderful resource for parents. We got to unplug more, technologywellnesscenter.com. Always great to talk to you.
Nice to
Could have
see
talked
you.
the whole show about that game.
Yeah.
All right, after